Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
He might be able to pitch game 3. Ooh, game 4. Maybe he goes. Maybe he gets back. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. Because all he did was D that much. How's he losing that kind of? All he did was DH. See, that don't make no damn sense. It's gonna be Castillo, though, isn't it? Castillo. Severino, Castillo. David Fletcher. They didn't lose that kind of energy. They always do. He's not even playing defense. That does not make sense. What if we have to push him back to game 5? 5 versus game 5 or 6, maybe. We have to push him back. We'll figure it out as we go. But he's gonna bat today. Go. They won 94. Oh, we won 111.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Ready for game 2.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Danny. An important ball game coming up here in game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Luis Castillo is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off with the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of mental draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
The 1-0. Weather probably not much of a factor for game 2. 57 degrees here at the outset. So it gets him 2 down. Next, it'll be DJ LeMahieu for his career in this matchup, batting at an even 400. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Good start, good
So
start.
the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB.
Severino.
Severino will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Luis Severino is a front-of-the-rotation guy. Big power fastball. The right assortment of off-speed pitches to go along with it. The question about Luis Severino is health. And when he's healthy, he's as good as any right-hander in the game.
And now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Left fielder is on the move.
Damn.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle.
Oh, good defense there. Wow.
Hey, I got to be honest, I thought that ball was getting right up the middle right there, but he was determined to get to that one, showing great range and the ability to complete the
That's some good defense there. All right. Nothing yet.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight, where it's super cold out,
Oh, just a little early.
we would have smoked it. It's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Damn, dude.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Nothing there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. The batter was totally out front on that.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
He's going to get in there.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's ball 1.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's one in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Here's Big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Throw it over to third.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
That was supposed to sink out of the strike zone.
Some guys that just have a knack, Nero, being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Kyle Higashioka is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
2-1 the count. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
And leading up,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I don't know
You
about
can
that.
really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from
Boom.
getting hit high and deep to left
Go.
field?
Go, 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 go. Get up ball, get up ball.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Dang. Not far enough.
Digging in next, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now the pitch.
He ain't gonna get it though, right? No. That stayed in the air forever. What the heck? That stayed in the air forever, man.
Pitch up in the zone. They took him off the ladder.
Jesus.
He couldn't get up to it, so that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Well, that's unfortunate. Just stayed in the air forever.
Castellanos now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. swing and a
That's
drive
another
around
good
to
swing.
left
Is that one gonna
field.
make
Judges hold
it?
back,
Okay, that's a
but he couldn't
double.
get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway.
We've been really close to hitting a couple out.
He even has to smile about that one.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Runner in scoring
That damn high
position.
fastball gets me.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Ready with the 2-1. Just
Oh, that high fastball, man. I hate that high
See a
fastball.
better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
now a fastball.
That high fastball looks so good, though. Like, it looks like it's right there. That high fastball looks good every time.
More postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Ready now is Clint Frazier, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Drilled to first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up is Harrison Bader. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone.
Things are not
There's
going
one
good
away.
game 2 so far.
And now
Not
here
going
is
good.
Austin Nova.
The catcher, Austin.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next to dig in, David Fletcher flew out last time up.
Fletcher.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one is starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he lays off for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. And
That's
the
a goal
throw
goal.
here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Next here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike one and the circle change. Good pitch. Here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now into the box, Gleyber Torres struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was laid on that heater.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, Torres picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Fouled off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball.
Is that going? That one felt good, man. Goodbye. Home run, Shohei Ohtani.
A two-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a ball line hard toward deep right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, first base.
Next to stand in is Jared Walsh. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Boom, another one. Jared Walsh. Goodbye.
He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there, and that's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing or miss.
There's ball four.
The batter, the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's another 1-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman.
Luke Voigt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Kind of missed.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out. Stepping up is Kyle Higashioka. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Baez fields it cleanly, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the ball. They trail it here 3-0. Now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And then I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And this is on the inside edge.
That's oh my God,
edge,
come on,
it's a called strike 2-2 now.
that is so bad.
back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes strike 3.
These are some pretty generous calls here.
And now in the box, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dickerson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Mayhew's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Left side, Torres brings it in. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Castellanos has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. That's a strike.
They got to stop stealing again. So we're just gunning everybody out.
Gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out stealing it back, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Davy Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Shohei Ohtani will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Mayhew for 1. To Vogt in time for the double play.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready now for LA, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the inning is
That's terrible, man. That's so bad.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Nola is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his
Will need a right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Last half of the 7th here. Next will be the imposing power bat, Jared Walsh.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Here's a swing.
Another one. See you later.
Shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings up Austin Nola. 4-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to short. Torres has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Angels add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-0 Angels. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Raisel.
So stepping in is Luke Voigt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got it on strikes. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in will be Kyle Higashioka. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the bottom. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. For this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Darren O'Day is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Dickerson on third. Trout is at second with nobody out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is
God damn it, dude. It doesn't look like it's over
took
there.
care of a key man there. One away.
Like it looks like it's okay.
Forward now is the DH.
Okay, that's fine. Come on.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm on the base hit. 1-run score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Bureau. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the pole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
From the stretch, Jared Walsh is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
2-0 now. From the stretch, fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. High in the air out to center field.
I'm going to test it, though. Why not?
Catch made in center.
He's fast. We're going to, why not, you know? Hey, look at that.
Cross on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, talk about having a productive game. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Javier Byers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate here is Clint Frazier. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Clint Frazier stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ooh, okay.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Clint Frazier becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Harrison Bader is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the pitch. And it's another carry. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Up next, Gio Urshela trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Wind up and the 0-1, and this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will
2-0 Angels. Let's go.
Held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
For one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Los Angeles Angels take a 2-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Luis Castillo takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the big time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.